Good morning. Today is Thursday, April 9th, and some of you may be sick of seeing me in these videos. Quite frankly, I'm sick of myself. I have to look at my reflection when I film these, and it's not a pretty sight. So, for those of you who can't take it anymore, just turn it off. I don't blame you. But hopefully they've been helpful, and that's what it's about, is just trying to be able to communicate what I have to say and to you in a more streamlined way, and just know that I'm thinking about you, and that's part of it. And then hopefully I get you some useful information. Just so I'll keep it short today. One thing I wanted to say is I've arranged for the NYPD to come by and sort of salute the staff of HSS. So that should happen at around 10 to 7 this evening. And if you're here and you're around, it should be something that's fun to see, and hopefully that'll go off without a hitch. And if you, for those of you who aren't here, we'll probably, I'm sure somebody will video it, or we'll get you some footage of it so you at least participate that way. But the community and the world is cheering for us, so it's a good way to show that. The other thing is, as you move around the hospital, it looks different than it used to, and it's sort of not as many people here, it seems. But don't let that fool you. The floors are filling up. The work is being done. These patients need a whole different level of care than we're used to. So it's a lot of work for the nursing staff and the doctors and the other clinical staff, and it's important to recognize that. So and we're a part of that help, and the reason why some places look empty is because we're making sure that only the right people come in here, the people that need to be here, and everybody else stays out. So that's a big part of what we do, and I don't want that sort of the quietness to lull you into a false sense of security. You still have to be safe, still have to distance yourself, wash your hands, wear a mask. That it doesn't mean that the chaos isn't coming. It's just we've been really good at keeping it orderly, and so we've been doing a good job on that. And the other thing is, if you feel that the area is not clean, maybe a COVID patient went through it, don't hesitate to call housekeeping. They'll come and sanitize whatever area you want. It's up to us to notify them, and if you see an area, so like similar to what we do with the elevators, we're going to secure an elevator for the clinical staff. They'll take it to wherever they go. We'll secure it on the other end so that housekeeping can clean it, and then we'll put it back in service. And that's kind of been the plan we've come up with, and I think that makes sense, and it's working. But if there's an area that you're working in and you feel that you want them to come, just give them a shout or call me, and we'll arrange for that to happen. And I think that has been working well as well. And it's over an abundance of caution, just to be safe. There's nothing wrong with that. And some of you have taken it upon yourself to really clean your areas, and with the disinfectant wipes and all of that, and thank you for that. That's a big help. So keep it up, and hopefully I'll see you at 7, and we'll celebrate the staff for a little bit. Thanks.